Welcome back to DaVinci Academy. Today, we're uncovering the truth behind some of the most common animal myths. Get ready to have your mind blown as we debunk these popular misconceptions about the animal kingdom. Myth number 1. Bulls hate the color red. You might have heard that bulls become enraged at the sight of red. In reality, bulls are colorblind to red. It's the movement of the matador's cape that provokes them, not the color. Bulls, like many other animals, react to motion and perceived threats, which is why the waving cape grabs their attention and causes them to charge. Myth number 2. Dogs see in black and white. It's a widespread myth that dogs can only see in black and white. Dogs actually see in shades of blue and yellow and have a more limited color spectrum compared to humans. This means they can distinguish some colors, but their world is not as vibrant as ours. Their vision is adapted for low light conditions, making them excellent at detecting movement and seeing in the dark. Myth number 3. Bats are blind. Contrary to popular belief, bats are not blind. While they use echolocation to navigate in the dark, many bat species also have excellent night vision. In fact, some bats can see 3 times better than humans in low light conditions. They rely on both their eyesight and echolocation to hunt for insects and avoid obstacles at night. So, the next time someone says blind as a bat, you can correct them with the facts. Myth number 4. Goldfish have a 3-second memory. In reality, goldfish can remember things for months and even learn simple tasks and tricks. Studies have shown that goldfish can recognize their owners and even be trained to perform tasks like swimming through hoops. This level of memory and learning ability indicates that goldfish are much more intelligent than we give them credit for. Myth number 5. Elephants are afraid of mice. The idea that elephants are afraid of mice is more fiction than fact. While elephants might be startled by sudden movements, there is no evidence to suggest a specific fear of mice. Elephants are large, intelligent animals that have little reason to fear small creatures like mice. This myth likely persists because it's amusing to imagine such a large animal being scared of something so tiny. Myth number 6. Camels store water in their humps. In fact, their humps are made of fat, which they can metabolize for energy and hydration, but they do not store water there. Camels are incredibly efficient at conserving water and can go for long periods without drinking by using the fat in their humps for sustenance. Myth number 7. Chameleons change color to match their surroundings. While it's true that chameleons can change color, they do so primarily for communication and temperature regulation, not just to blend into their environment. Chameleons use color changes to signal their mood, attract mates, and ward off rivals. Their ability to change color is influenced by light, temperature, and their emotional state. Myth number 8. Lemmings commit mass suicide. The myth that lemmings commit mass suicide by jumping off cliffs is false. This misconception was popularized by stage footage in a documentary, but lemmings do not intentionally kill themselves. They do migrate in large groups, and occasionally some may fall off cliffs or drown in rivers, but this is not a deliberate act of suicide. Myth number 9. Sharks must keep swimming to stay alive. It's often said that sharks will die if they stop swimming. While some species do need to keep moving to breathe, many sharks can rest on the seafloor and still pump water over their gills. Species like the nurse shark have special strictures called spiracles that allow them to draw water into their gills while stationary, enabling them to rest without constantly swimming. Myth number 10. Porcupines can shoot their quills. Contrary to popular belief, porcupines cannot shoot their quills. The quills are loosely attached and can easily embed in predators that come into contact with them. When threatened, porcupines will raise their quills and back into the predator, which can cause the quills to stick. However, they are not projectile weapons. Myth number 11. Touching a frog gives you warts. Many people believe that touching a frog or toad can give you warts. This is simply not true. Warts are caused by a human virus, not by handling amphibians. Frogs and toads might have bumpy skin, but these bumps are not contagious to humans. However, it's still a good idea to wash your hands after handling any wild animals to avoid other potential infections. Myth number 12. A dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's. While dogs have different bacteria in their mouths, it's not necessarily cleaner, just different. Both human and dog mouths contain a variety of bacteria, some of which can cause infections. It's always wise to maintain good oral hygiene for both pets and humans. Myth number 13. Ostriches bury their heads in the sand. In truth, when ostriches sense danger, they lie flat on the ground to blend in, but they do not bury their heads. This misconception might have originated from the ostrich's behavior of pecking at the ground or turning their eggs, which can look like they are burying their heads. Moreover, ostriches often rely on their incredible speed and powerful legs to escape predators. Myth number 14. Daddy long legs are the most poisonous spiders. There's a myth that daddy long legs are extremely poisonous but can't bite humans. In reality, they are not spiders, and their venom is not dangerous to humans. Daddy long legs, also known as harvestmen, are arachnids, but they belong to a different order than spiders and do not have venom glands capable of harming humans. Myth number 15. Mother birds abandon their babies if touched by humans. Finally, the myth that mother birds will abandon their chicks if humans touch them is not true. Most birds have a poor sense of smell and will not abandon their young due to human scent. However, it's still best to avoid disturbing wildlife and to contact a professional if you find a baby bird in need of help. And there you have it, the top 15 animal myths debunked. We hope you enjoyed learning the truth behind these common misconceptions. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to DaVinci Academy for more fascinating animal facts. Let us know in the comments which myth surprised you the most. See you next time. Stay tuned for our next video, where we continue to explore the incredible world of animals. Thanks for watching.